afternoon, District 86. It's David Hardin, your state representative for District 86. It's February 2nd, 2026. It's the first day of session. I tell you, we had the State of the State, good speech from the governor, what his views are for this session. I'm running several bills. One of them will be a DOC cleanup bill, and there were some prisons in a DOC bill that weren't addressed in an earlier bill last year. We're going to take care of that this year. Also running a gun manufacturing bill, that House Bill 2960. If you purchase a firearm from any one of the gun manufacturers and you modify that firearm, then if something goes wrong, people cannot sue the gun manufacturer themselves. So we need to get that one run through. Hopefully we can bring some more business into this state as far as our gun manufacturers. Also running House Bill 2975. It's a cleanup bill on agriculture and the poultry application. Rural law enforcement coordinators bill. As of right now, there's 11 what they call COGs that are throughout the state. That's where our forestry coordinators are set up to help our rural fire departments. What we're wanting to do here is we're wanting to set up something that will do the same thing for law enforcement. That'll work with our sheriff's offices and our small police departments to get funding and grants for them the same way the forestry coordinators do. Also running a bill, House Bill 3055. That is a cleat director qualifications. We want to make sure that our cleat director is actually a certified peace officer. In my opinion, I've been 40 plus years in law enforcement. We need somebody running that agency that is a cleat certified officer, so they know and understand what that agency is about. House Bill 3056. For everybody that has grown up on non-pasteurized milk and those that still use it, we're running a bill that will get the government out of your business. It basically, what this bill does, it allows the sale of non-pasteurized milk not only from the farm, but from the feed stores, from farmers markets. We're looking at restaurants right now. Probably not going to be able to get that in right now, but and we're also looking at adding an amendment to this bill that will protect the producers of that milk. So we'll see how that one goes. I'm going to try to get it in committee. House Bill 3086, prison reformatories. That bill is a cleanup bill for DOC also to address some issues with some prisons that were addressed in the last session. Some of the prisons were left out. We're going to clean that up also. Right now we have 13 board members that sit on the cleat board. And right now, trying to get a meeting put together and get a quorum has been hard to do. So we're looking at changing it from 13 down to 7. Hopefully, it'll make getting a committee or a quorum easier, and it'll help cleat in the future. DOC director, also the same thing with DOC. We're looking at the DOC director will be a cleat certified police officer. Also, there's a bill for the schools, public safety. It's a public safety bill, but it's for the resource officers that we ran 3 years ago. That is ending this year. So we're looking at extending that another 5 years and pushing the funding up, because I've seen some of the things that the schools have done with the money that we've allotted them. I see a lot of improvements as far as security's going, but we want to make sure that they still keep the resource officers and that they have more funding to do that. There were 6,200 bills filed this session, which is probably about twice what's normally filed. I expect by the time we get through session, we'll be looking at maybe 300 bills, 400 bills that'll cross the governor's desk. We've got a tight timeline. We started session today. We start committees this week. We'll have 3 weeks to run House committees. Once they have to be out of House committees in 3 weeks, then they go to the Oversight Committee. There will be 2 weeks of Oversight Committee, and at which time the bills that have made it through the House committees get to the Oversight. If they make it through there, then they'll be allowed to go to the floor. So we're going to be moving fast in this session. We're looking at basically, the way I took the governor's speech was, we're looking at flat budgets to see, basically, he wants to put as much money as he can back in savings, which is not a bad thing to keep some money back. So I will definitely keep you updated as we go. I'm going to try to do a video weekly. Sometimes it gets kind of tough to get this done. I'm chairman of public safety, and I'm also on 6 committees. So running my committee and then going to 5 other committees keeps me pretty busy up here. But I'm going to do the best I can to keep you updated each week as to what's going on. So hopefully the snow melted in District 86 today, or it's well gone. And I'm ready to get back into summer myself and some of the warmer weather. But anyway, God bless District 86. You all take care of yourself, and we'll catch you next week. Thank you.